YouTubers who were exposed as predators.
There have been dozens of cases where YouTubers were exposed to be predators, but we're going to explore 8 of the most
Me,
infamous
me, me,
cases,
me.
starting with EDP445.
Oh, never mind.
Before the notorious
Just kidding.
cupcake incident on the 18th of April 2021, EDP was a favorite creator amongst almost everyone.
Yeah, he
as
was
one
pretty
of the
famous.
last YouTube creators with absolutely no filter, therefore tackling every topic regardless of the vulgarity.
I was like, just
Oh my
staring
God.
because I was trying to hold in my
Bro, look at like his face. He looks so creepy, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. He actually does look like a predator in this clip.
cheeks. I was trying my best not to on myself.
No
Okay.
doubt, EDP had some hilarious moments throughout his career, building a fan base that was always there to support him. However, this support from fans would soon be put to the test because EDP's career was about to take a controversial turn. In July 2020, rumors started to spread, claiming that EDP was inappropriately messaging his underage fans.
Ooh,
and while
that's
EDP
not good.
addressed the situation, claiming he was innocent, some people were unconvinced.
Bro, why is his
One of
face
these
like that?
people was a YouTuber named Cold Raven, who uploaded a series of videos in an attempt to expose EDP. Still, despite all the evidence Cold Raven provided, viewers quickly concluded that he was simply using EDP's name for clicks. But Cold Raven was still committed to exposing EDP. The
Hey,
next time,
W
one of
Mans.
Cold Raven's viewers set up a decoy account posing as a minor, which successfully baited EDP into messaging them. And by the end of 2020, EDP was caught 8 times trying to meet up with underage people.
8
This story would then
times?
take a massive turn on the 18th of April 2021 when
Yo, 8 times is crazy. My brother, what? Oh, why is it muted?
Cupcake.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Yeah, right.
And then go back home.
And
However,
then
when
go back home.
EDP arrived, he was instead confronted by a group of people who were all part of a massive sting operation set up to expose him. The
That's so
situation
sad,
quickly
bro. How you
became one
ruin
of
your
the
career
most
that
talked about things
badly?
on the internet, and EDP slowly lost everything. His YouTube account was deleted, he was fired from his job, and struggled to find new ways to make
Oh, he actually had a job. Wait, let me make my cam smaller. Give me a second, chat. I thought YouTube was his job. Damn, that sucks.
a living. The story could have ended here if it wasn't for prominent names like Gideon and Skeeter Jean, who teamed up together to, once again, catch EDP445 in the act. On
Why?
September 3rd, 2023.
Well, like, why they try and catch him again if they already know he's like you know what I'm saying, a predator or whatever, like, you know?
Gideon posted a 12-second clip on TikTok showcasing him and Skeeter Jean supposedly confronting EDP.
You know, this is not a fucking joke, man.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago, you were caught
Kiss my
in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. And
I'm not talking to you. We talking to you.
Bro, staring at him. It's so funny because these are like one of the biggest creators, and they're like in a showdown. Like, isn't that like kind of crazy?
hand that y'all pulling right now.
Although the full video of the situation hasn't been posted yet, there have been clips surfacing online showing what appears to be EDP messaging another underage person. While the EDP situation was one of the most
Chat, if you got caught, what, 10 times messaging? Like, don't you think, like, the 11th time would have been, like, the perfect time to stop? Just deal with, like, some older girl or something? Before we continue the rest of this video, only 7% of you guys are actually subscribed. That's literally ridiculous. Subscribe right now. Turn on notifications. We're dropping videos every day, so subscribe to know when I drop a video. So subscribe right now.
infamous in YouTube history, it wasn't the first time a well-known YouTuber turned out to be a Demetrius Madsen, or Jakishi, was on track to become one of the biggest Minecraft
Another one?
streamers of the past decade. But when he was exposed to be a pedophile, his career changed forever. After catching the attention of the biggest Minecraft content creator, Dream, for his quote, kind and loving personality, Jakishi was invited to become part of the most famous Minecraft server in the world, the Dream SMP. However, for
Bro, what's up with these Minecraft YouTubers? And they're all, like getting at kids, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, just deal with... And it's not like they're, like... Okay, it's not like they're like 17 to about to turn 18. No, they're like little girls, like 14, 12, 11. Like these like little ass kids, like literally children. Fair enough. If you message a girl, she was 17, about to turn 18. Okay, whatever. Where the fuck? Whatever. But they're like literally like 12. Like they're literally babies. Like they're literally kids. They're literally babies, bro. And you're over here like trying to like do what with them? They're literally a baby, bro.
For fans of the Dream SMP, Jakishi's sudden disappearance
Jakishi.
may come as a
Bro,
surprise.
sounds like a Boruto
The reason
character.
for his absence dates back to October 2021, just 2 days after his introduction to the Dream SMP, when disturbing allegations of grooming began surfacing on Twitter.
Damn,
by
2
username
days?
Vauxy. Due to the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring this to light in order to prevent this person from taking advantage of more young girls. The person would then claim that both of them had begun talking when she was 14, while Jakishi was 18 or 19, and that things had already become sexual in his end during their earliest conversations. Valxie would share screenshots of their Discord chats where she noticed that the dynamic shifted from nothing more than platonic friends to him being sexual towards me.
Like I get it, like, because a lot of times like they kids want to like have friends, but then like some weird, how do you like
and wanting sexual things from me.
I was trying to say that like sometimes they just want to have friends, like, and sometimes like, because when I was a kid I had older friends that are like, I was like 13, I'd have friends that are like 20, 25, 27, 28, 30, like I had 30-year-old friends, but like it was just like people I played games with, and they would be mad chill, like they'd be normal. It's just like how it is. But like for some reason, like some dudes are just so freaking weird, like they just like, she's literally a child.
Two of them would eventually exchange explicit pictures with each other, with Jakishi frequently talking about her body. We also discussed more about him coming to visit me in my hometown, and in these conversations, his replies would get extremely sexual and pushy. I was coming from a place of eagerness to meet one of my best friends in person. He was not on the same page. She then alleges that if we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said he would try to not make sexual advances. However, Jakishi would carry on. Him talking to me like this carried on until I was 16, even after I curved him multiple times and expressed my disinterest in him sexually. I wanted to keep talking to him because I didn't want to lose one of my best friends, so I tried to ignore and disregard it when he made sexual remarks towards me. I can no longer ignore it as his audience of young and impressionable girls is growing by the second.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's not even a clout move, or she's trying to like get clout. It's like she's actually like, hey, like he's a big Minecraft YouTuber. He's gonna have so many more kids like following him and like watching him. I need to tell someone, otherwise like more kids are gonna like, probably worse stuff's gonna happen, bro.
Who concluded that she eventually blocked Jakishi on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram several months before she posted this twit longer and has not spoken to him since. The story could have ended here, but things took another twist. As it turns out, Valxie wasn't the only one who had unsettling experiences with Jakishi, because over the next 24 hours after the post by Valxie went live, more than 18 people stepped forward to detail their experiences with Jakishi. One victim who had come forward was Chaotic Jaden, Jakishi's video editor. In another twit longer, she would say, "This all started in October of 2016 when I was 13 years old and he was 17. We talked every day and eventually started dating back in December 2016. Long story short, we broke up in March 2017 and stopped talking for a while. However, this wasn't the last time both of them were involved, as Chaotic Jaden would state that they would start talking again in 2018 before revealing their relationship took a different turn. Our relationship turned from best friends to sexual really quickly. He constantly asked me for sexual favors.
Yo, this Jakishi guy is mad freaky, bro. Like, why are you so freaky, bro? Just go to the hub real quick, bro. I got a couple hub sites for you, bro. Like, man, leave the little girls alone, man. Just hop on the hub real quick, man. God, then why you so freaky for, bro? Just be regular.
Including nudes and videos. We exchanged pictures multiple times. At this time, I was 14 and he was 19. I broke up with him shortly after this, but he wanted to continue being, quote, friends with benefits with me. He still wanted nudes from me and wanted to do things in Discord calls as well. Jakishi wasn't so quick to
typical E-Dater. Look at him. Look at him. Typical E-Dater. Having E... like,
give up though. According to Jaden, she repeatedly told Jakishi that she wanted to end the relationship, but he would constantly beg her anyway. He would stop for a week and then continue harassing me and begging me for new and other things again. In the following days after these two exposés were uploaded to Twitter, more than 40 new people came forward detailing their own experiences, which were almost identical to the last one.
14?
Would lead Dream to remove
Did he say 14? Goddamn 14? Bro, go bust a nut!
The Dream SMP, because Jakishi actually went on to personally confirm the allegations with Dream. Jakishi never issued an apology or even responded to this situation at all. His Twitch was permanently banned, his YouTube channel and TikTok page were deleted, and Jakishi simply disappeared from the online world altogether. Colleen Ballinger was another creator.
He made sure they're dead, bro. He wasn't even trying to defend himself, bro. He wasn't even trying to defend himself. He said, I'm out of here, bro. He just, I'm out, bro.
Who was exposed to have groomed her underage fans.
Whoa.
Colleen Ballinger became well known through her internet persona, Miranda Sings, a character that she introduced to YouTube in 2008. Recognized universally for her signature red trousers and thick lipstick, Miranda gained an audience of more than 10 million subscribers, establishing a very dedicated fan base. However, little did anyone know, it would be elements from within this dedicated community that would later bring to light allegations of inappropriate behavior associated with her. These allegations mainly centered around her interactions with Adam McIntyre, who was just 10 years old when Colleen would engage in inappropriate interactions with him.
What?
In a video released in June 2023, Adam would upload a video titled My Relationship with Colleen Ballinger, in which he would go deep into how big of a fan he was before everything went south. Because after meeting up in person for the second time in 2016, Colleen and Adam's relationship took a different path. After sharing his negative experiences with Colleen, Adam would eventually
Isn't he gay? What happened? Was she trying to turn him straight? What happened?
Was calling for grooming him.
Being more appropriate, and I just was like, this woman used me. This woman groomed me.
The video immediately went viral, bringing hundreds of thousands of people in light of the situation. Colleen came forward with a response to the grooming allegations, though it didn't work out the way she might have
Grooming
hoped.
for
In
what?
a response that many found a bit odd.
What did she
chose
do
to
with them?
address the serious allegations by singing a song in which she claimed that cancel culture was simply trying to silence her and that the accusations were all lies.
So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Many wouldn't even consider this video an apology, since Colleen never even apologized in the video. As the internet dug deeper, however, they found many other instances of Colleen acting inappropriately with children, particularly during her live shows, further fueling the consensus that Colleen was a In one show, Colleen was seen asking a young kid to reach into her pants as a part of a pretend dating skit, which unsurprisingly raised a lot of eyebrows. There were also times when she called girls onto the stage just to mock what they were wearing. As a result of this huge mess, Colleen decided to cancel her
Yo, chat, if I did that, bruh, come on.
live shows and hasn't been seen on the platform in over 2 months. While many of the YouTubers on this list have been under the internet's radar for most of their
Who's
careers,
next? Who's next? Who's next? Please be
Feature Man
me.
was not, which would in part be the
Just
biggest
kidding.
reason as to why his crimes had remained buried for so long. Feature Man, also known as Tom Willett, had a relatively small channel on YouTube where he posted song covers and vlogs, until his channel exploded in popularity after he uploaded his video eating a watermelon with a clone, which now has over 5.6 million views. Feature Man earned the reputation as a wholesome and down-to-earth person. However, after it was revealed that he was a his image changed drastically. In February 2023, users on Tom's fan subreddit unearthed a disturbing truth about his past. It was revealed that before his Hollywood career, he had faced 3 child molestation charges in Nevada. Still, due to inconsistencies in the sentencing laws at the time, he managed to avoid serving 3 consecutive life sentences. As news
What? Nah, bro. People go to jail for like an ounce of like weed or something. Dude actually does like, bro.
As articles and legal records started to circulate, Tom discussed the conviction in a since-deleted YouTube video. In this video, he displayed a lack of remorse for his actions and actively avoided discussing the actual crime he committed.
About 1977, I became involved with the court system once again. I was arrested. I was tried, I was convicted by a jury, and I was sentenced. And the sentence was life in prison.
Instead, Feature Man dove into legal intricacies and how he managed to evade the sentencing. He even concluded the video by advising people to stand their ground and credited his freedom to having some friends.
Anyone who's in a situation where you are dealing with law enforcement that is not proper, do stand your ground. I did not make any deals with any police or district attorney or anyone. Everything happened because I happen to have some friends.
Following the release of this video, many fans unsubscribed
Some friends? What does that mean?
and felt betrayed. Speculations arose, with some suggesting Feature Man had bribed the judge or that undisclosed factors had allowed his freedom. Shortly after posting this video and receiving this amount of backlash, Feature Man would delete his video and many assumed that his channel had been abandoned. This would change when Feature Man began posting videos once again as if nothing even happened. While many of his fans had unsubscribed and regularly leave comments under his videos calling him out for his past actions, Feature Man would ignore these and carry on posting his videos as if nothing even changed. Unlike the previous YouTubers who managed to avoid legal consequences, MadThad0890 did face illegal repercussions,
Hey,
but somehow
finally.
found his way back onto YouTube.
What
MadThad
the
was
black
notorious
dude?
for his short YouTube vlogs featuring his rather unconventional girlfriend, an anime body pillow. One of his most
Okay,
notable videos
actual weirdo.
showcases framed photos, a mousepad, and his anime body pillow of the character Kodanoa as he celebrated her birthday. Yet this wasn't the first time he posted this absurd content. In one particular video, MadThad shockingly admitted to having questionable preferences, including an attraction to highly explicit and controversial themes.
What's up to all the people that make fantasies and brother and sister scenes and shit like that? Sex mangas. You know, I like that kind of shit. You know, wish I had a little sister so I could have sex with. I got a brother, that's
MadThad's vile online presence wasn't limited to YouTube. He also had a presence on Facebook. On this platform, he posted disturbing content about how to look for illegal content and how to encrypt them.
What? Dude, some human beings are just so disgusting, bro.
2013, the FBI
That's
seized
actually
all of
crazy.
Mad Dad's electronic devices after receiving an anonymous tip about his online activities. Although Mad Dad claimed that the posts related to explicit content were a prank, the FBI made a shocking
was a
discovery:
prank.
a folder on his hard drive containing more than 300 illegal photographs and movies labeled "Don't Click." Surprisingly, Mad Dad managed to avoid jail time and was instead granted bail, which came with strict conditions, including wearing an ankle monitor and a prohibition from using the internet until his jail period ended. Just 3 days before his bail was set to end, Mad Dad made a crucial mistake by posting something incriminating on Twitter. This action further implicated him, and this time, the FBI took a more severe stance. Mad Dad was compelled to accept another plea deal that would result in a prison sentence ranging from 5 to 20 years. Additionally,
Amen.
he was required to delete all his online accounts and register as a sex offender for the remainder of his life. Court documents revealed that Mad Dad's sentencing was influenced by the disturbing discovery of over 600 illegal photographs involving, quote, sadistic or masochistic conduct. Mad Dad served his prison sentence until his release on October 9th, 2018. His parole conditions included restrictions such as not being allowed to own or purchase anything from shops selling explicit material after his release, submitting all online account passwords to the US Department of Justice, and using a single internet-connected device. While it might seem like the story has a positive outcome with Mad Dad behind
Bro can only have one device. Fucking idiot.
bars, there's a concerning twist. You see, Mad Dad was released in 2018, and he started posting on YouTube again. Perhaps Mad Dad's channel has shifted from anime-centered content to a rant channel due to his parole conditions. Nowadays, Mad Dad discusses many topics, including internet culture, Pride Month, and video games. Yet the most troubling aspect of this story is despite his criminal history, Mad Dad can still post videos on YouTube, raising concerns about the platform's policies and how it addresses such issues. However, unlike Mad Dad, who somehow beat the justice system despite being convicted of heinous crimes, Austin Jones never got an easy way out. Austin
I
Jones,
remember
or
this
Austin
guy.
Pro, initially gained fame on YouTube for his rock song covers. With a seemingly innocent profile, it's least expected that Austin would be convicted of evil crimes. On May 10, 2015, allegations surfaced in an article by Pop Fresh suggesting that Austin Jones had
Remember
engaged
this.
in inappropriate conversations.
Like
with
little
his
ass girls
underage
go
female
crazy
fans.
for him, bro.
It was
So
reported
weird.
that Austin would send messages to his fans on his Facebook page,
Make
asking
it
about
clap
their
for
ages,
30
sparking
seconds.
concerns about his interactions with underage people. Austin Jones faced severe backlash after videos of him instructing his underage fans to and manipulating them into sending explicit photos surfaced the internet.
So this is what you do. You stand with your
Dude,
legs
look how freaky this dude is, bro.
and then you arch your back and you don't arch it. You do it faster. So it's like this.
In response to these allegations,
Grown
he
ass
released a
man
video
throwing it
titled
back.
Setting the Record Straight, where he addressed his involvement in discussions about videos.
I used to ask fans for videos. Yes, the dance
So
move.
down bad,
It's not
bro.
something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right. And I shouldn't have done it.
However, the video received mixed reviews from fans, with some supporting him while others demanded further action against Austin, seeing that he merely tried to guilt trip people into thinking he was a victim. In the video, Austin revealed that reading hateful comments on social media platforms had a detrimental effect on his mental health, leading to severe depression.
It really blew up online. And, sent me down a path that, is pretty scary.
He angrily denied all the allegations.
They're just not true. Nothing ever went further than videos. There were never any.
Yeah,
never any
right.
physical contact.
Yeah, right.
It never happened. So, I just have to get that out there because nothing ever went further.
And even went as far as sharing personal aspects of his life, some that were not even related to the original topic, such as the passing of his sister when he was 6 years old and his parents' divorce when he was young.
I experienced death and loss at a very young age.
Oh, here we go again, bro. The same old mental illness, die. Nah. That means I have to talk to
Losing a
little
sibling for anybody
girls.
is tragic, and going through it at such a young age was very difficult for me.
Comments were quick to call out his actions, pointing out how he was merely trying to use his sad story to gain sympathy from his viewers.
That's
Don't
all he was
forget
trying to do, just so he can seem more innocent, bro. That's all he tries to do. That's all they try to do.
of your poor sister for sympathy points. What an insult to her memory and those that will forever mourn her. The thing that's crazy is that this guy thinks this is an apology video. It's just him giving excuses and telling his tragic backstory for 16 minutes. Like, that is not an apology. A warrant for Austin Jones's arrest was issued on June 9th, 2017, and he was subsequently arrested 3 days later at an airport in Chicago. Federal
Amen.
Investigators discovered 4 pieces of evidence of Austin clearly grooming fans from 2016 to 2017. And since dozens of fans had already alleged Austin had had groomed them, it's obvious that there were way more than 4 cases. During a phone search, the police discovered inappropriate text messages between Austin and his underage fans. Austin Jones was released 3 days after posting a $100,000 bond, but was placed under house arrest with restrictions that included a prohibition on using the internet. However, this state did not last for too long. On May 3rd, 2019, Austin Jones pleaded guilty to all the charges and was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison, with 8 years monitoring his release, scheduled on December 31, 2027. In hindsight, it's hardly surprising that Zazef faced legal trouble related to sexual activity with a 13-year-old girl. Given his history, Zazef was known for his nerdy and incel personality type on YouTube.
Incel
For
personality.
creating content that often involved approaching girls in public and asking them out.
Can I have your phone number?
I have a boyfriend, I'm sorry.
Aw, dang it.
Zazef
Damn, she look
started
kinda
his channel
bad, I
at
ain't
the
gonna
age of
lie.
12, primarily focusing on RuneScape content. However, he transitioned into making fake storytime videos, like one where he pretended to ask a girl to be his Valentine, which ended up with him simulating her with a knife.
Hi, I'm pretty sure you already know this, but I don't have a Valentine yet. I saw this girl and I came up to her and then I said, hey, you wanna be my Valentine?
Who was
And then she
watching
was
this
laughing
bullcrap?
at me.
Like, look at this, literally 480p, 360p ad quality, bro. Who was watching this, bro? Whoever was watching this, they also need to get arrested.
And she laughed at me and she said, no, what? Come back here, please. And then she came back here and then I got out my knife and I in her.
He continued to create these fake storytime videos, but eventually shifted to approaching girls in public and documenting his interactions with them. Zazef's most popular video featured him finally being able to hug a girl, which garnered millions of views and substantially increased his subscriber count to over 60,000.
I cannot believe what happened to me today. I got hugged by a girl.
Hey!
She is pretty hot. She was my cousin.
As time
She was my
Zazef
cousin.
created a new series on his channel, live streaming his encounters with girls in his local area. Although these live streams have since been removed by YouTube, they attracted the attention of local authorities. In a video titled "I Got Swatted by Police," posted in 2018, Zazef revealed that law enforcement had visited his home to inquire about his live streaming activities.
Yesterday I got swatted by the cops because of my live streams. They knocked on my door and they pretty much asked me what am I doing with my live streams, and they told me I can't be harassing girls and stuff, and they said that I can get arrested.
In this video, he was quick to assert that he wasn't harassing any girls during these interactions.
I'm not harassing any girls because I really don't any girls.
Following the visit from police, they would then go on to look through Zazef's devices and questioned him about his search history.
So they looked through they looked through my computer, they looked through my phone, and they looked through my iPod Touch.
Dude, what is she looking for, bro? Like, he's just searching around the room. Like, clearly this guy needs help.
And they were asking me, what kind of porn do I watch?
Based on the content he'd been consuming, they alleged that he had a liking towards SA fantasies.
And then they were like, do you have any fantasies and stuff? So they were trying to like make me go to jail for like having fantasies. I didn't even have fantasies, okay?
Despite the police's warning that he should no longer film those live streams, Zazef
Dude, with
continued
the
his-
glasses off, he actually looks like a good-looking dude. Like, dude, some people actually have some mental illness because he's like, without the glasses, if we get a nice haircut, he would look like a decent-looking guy that could actually talk to girls and like get girls. But, like, dude, what's wrong with dudes, bro? Like, it's actually so sad.
activities for a time, and if anything, only strengthened his need to continue streaming. For a while, Zazef would continue streaming as usual, taking to the streets and talking to women, and posting a few videos as well. This is when, with seemingly no warning, Zazef would stop uploading. And on the 4th of May 2018, news broke that Zazef was arrested. In a 2018 CBS article, Zazef would make a reappearance, where it was reported that Roseville police say 22-year-old Alexander Rudenko had arranged to meet up with what he believed was a 13-year-old girl he had been talking to on social media.
Bot.
However, when he
he might low-key be like low IQ, like super low IQ. I feel like a lot of people that get caught talking like 13-year-olds are like, they always like, I don't know. Obviously, like, they are like regular people that do it, but like, it's always some people with like low IQs and stuff that are just so dumb that they get caught. Like, how, like, you got caught messing a 13-year-old girl, bro. Like, you went to Kroger expecting a 13-year-old girl to be waiting for you to do what? Like, bro.
arrived in Roseville for the meetup, he was confronted by law enforcement instead. Rudenko was then arrested and faced charges related to attempting to meet a minor, with a bail set at $200,000. And on May 9, 2019, Zazev received a sentence of 364 days in jail and was placed on a 4-year probation period, requiring him to register as a sex offender. Zazev's story took another disturbing turn in 2022 when another CBS News article reported his arrest once again. According to the article, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says 26-year-old Alexander Rudenko was arrested on August 30 on 5 counts related to sex crimes. Detectives say that the arrest stems from an investigation into Rudenko and 2 underage girls. Zazev was known to authorities for frequently arranging meetings with minors using a fake name and profile online, and while the exact circumstances of his most recent arrests were not disclosed, detectives say the 2 girls he allegedly assaulted were 13 and 17 years old. Despite his latest encounter with police, Zazev was once again released on a $135,000 bail and scheduled to appear in court in early October. While Zazev was a YouTuber showed glaring signs of degenerate behavior, Plasma Master Don, a sweet old man singing song covers, would shock the internet with his horrible past. Plasma Master Don, a YouTuber in his early 70s, had gained popularity for creating videos where he sang covers of popular songs. Many viewers considered him their grandpa.
Dude, he literally looks like he did something wrong. Like, why can't people are so let me stop, because bro, it's so obvious something is wrong with them. You can just tell by looking at their physiognomy, bro. It's so obvious.
Due to his wholesome and sweet online persona, as evident in the comment sections of his videos. However, this image was shattered in 2020 when a YouTuber named Nick Crowley uploaded a video to his channel raising concerns that Plasma Master Don might be a recently registered sex offender. Nick Crowley first came across this theory in a post on the r/2 morbid reality subreddit. This post contained links to 2 now deleted sex offender registry sites, both displaying an individual named Donzel Edward Owens, a 73-year-old man from Ohio. Donzel was arrested on August 19, 2019 for sexual imposition when he was 71 years old, just 1 month before his 72nd birthday. The victim in this case was
71? Bro, give it up. You're about to die. We still trying to ruin some kid's life on the way out? Go to hell.
Was an underage boy, and the allegations involve unwanted sexual contact. The theory proposed in the subreddit suggested that Donzel Edwards Owens and Plasma Master Don might be the same person, primarily based on similarities in their appearances. And while Plasma Master Don claimed that he was not the same person in the offender registry site, further investigation revealed some crucial details. For example, the site listed Donzel Edward Owens' birth date as September 10, 1947, which matched the birthday listed by Plasma Master Don in the About Us section of his YouTube channel. Notably, Donzel Edwards Owens drove a white 2005 Buick Century, coincidentally the same car seen in the possession of the
oh my god, he's coincidence. Of course it's him.
Video titled My Car 2005 Buick Century. Just 4 days after the r/morbid reality post was published, Plasma Master Don announced that he would likely be stepping away from YouTube. He attributed this decision to his health issues, affecting his singing abilities, and he disclosed having COPD, a common lung disease causing restricted airflow and breathing problems. This video became Don's immediate follow-up after being exposed as a potential predator, fueling further speculation regarding his alleged sexual misconduct. Some individuals speculated that Don may have used these health concerns as an excuse to avoid addressing the allegations against him.
You don't say. Oh my god, you don't say.
Master Don's last video was uploaded on November 18, 2020, a mere 8 days before Thanksgiving. To his viewers, this seemed like the ending to Plasma Master Don's story. He was another predator who, like many on this list, was able to evade actually atoning for his behavior. That is, until December of 2020, only a month after posting his last video, that an article was posted. In the article, you can see that Plasma Master Don passed away at Salem Hospital after a prolonged illness at 73 years old. Fans of his channel were left with a sour taste in their mouths, not only for this predator who had built a seemingly innocent platform, but the fact that his channel still stands untouched to this day, with YouTube making no move to remove the channel.